tell them, so I made something up. I was telling people the Von Trapp family singers were going to be here. And I feel I see a few guys brought their Lederhausen and everything, and I'm just kind of embarrassed about it. Sorry, but I couldn't tell you for real, so that was the best I could come up with. We ready to go, Steve?
Can we just check if this phone works? Cool. That'd be great. Let's see if this is gonna work. We need to make sure this works. Let's see. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome all the way from Halifax, Nova Scotia, Canada. He wants to introduce the guy that's going to introduce him because Steve Poltz is at Redwood Ramble and he loves Redwood Ramble a lot. He almost feels like he's part of the Zimmerman family. Maybe that family could be called the Zimmer-Poltz family. But since a guy to my left is wearing a cowboy hat, it would be really cool if he would introduce me because that makes life better. And let's see if this thing worked there then. Yeah, let's see.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome all the way from Halifax, Nova Scotia, Canada. He wants to introduce the guy that's going to introduce him because Steve Poltz is at Redwood Rambling. He loves Redwood Ramble. Bob Weir shows he almost feels like he's part of the Zimmerman family. Meeting with that family could be called the Zimmer-Poltz family, but since a guy to my left is wearing a...
Apparently I'm wearing nothing. I think his battery died.
I'm really excited to be here because I'm not wearing any underwear. Okay, it works. Good. I think everything's gonna work for this show.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Well, thank you
I'm
for too
really
much information.
excited to be here because I'm not wearing any underwear.
Okay, sorry.
I think that says more about you than it does about Steve. You know, if I were a fifth grade teacher, there is no way in the world I would let Joe Craven and Steve Poltz anywhere near each other in the classroom. Yet here they are. Now, we're going to start things out. Steve's going to be up here. He's going to get Tim Carbone from Railroad Earth up here for a few songs. And then we'll get Joe and the Sometimers back up here. So you know it's going to be a really good time. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, the inimitable, the present, Steve Poltz.
I really do feel happy to be here. I wasn't kidding when I said that. I'm honored that I get to spend this time with you guys. I was so excited this morning when I woke up. It was like Christmas morning to me because I knew I get to come here and play one more set. I know. Unfortunately, after that I'll have to hightail it out to get up to Northwest String Summit, so I'll miss you guys. And I just want you to know I love you from the bottom of my heart. And these are my car keys. If Sharon wants them, that would be great. Because I have a habit of losing the rental car keys. So does Sharon. Uh-oh. I put out this children's record, and on it, I get to play a dirt bike, and I'm called Dusty the Dirt Bike. And the name of the children's record is called The Barn. And so this guy says to me, will you write songs for my story called The Barn? And I go, yeah. And he said, I want to write a song that gets kids to sweep the floor. And I was like, that's a good idea. So he said, will you write a song that would inspire kids to sweep the floor at their house? And I grabbed my guitar and I just went. I like to sing when I do my chores. La, 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 some people think You got to look bored, oh man, it can be fun when you grab a broom. I sweep up every single room. I honk my horn when I sweep the dirt. Beep, beep. My horn goes beep, beep, beep when I sweep, sweep, sweep. My horn goes beep, beep, beep when I sweep, sweep, sweep. And the guy was like, this is awesome. I just might be a dirt bike, but I could still be someone you'd like. I might not be too good at math, but I could help you along your path. So grab a horn and broom and sweep with me. Honk your horn and then we'll feel free. My horn goes beep, beep, beep when I sweep, sweep, sweep. My horn goes beep, beep, beep when I sweep, sweep, sweep. Let's see if you guys know it. My horn goes beep, beep, beep when I sweep, sweep, sweep. My horn goes beep, beep, beep when I sweep, sweep. Just you guys. It's an instant hit. So then they said, do you want to do a bridge in the song? And I said, oh yeah. But normally I'd go to the minor chord. I went from the G to the A because it sounded more rock and roll. Don't let them tell you that it can't be fun. We can sweep when we walk or run. We're sweeping every little thing we see. Beep, 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 beep. Play it, man! My horn goes beep, beep, beep when I sweep, sweep, sweep. My horn goes beep, beep, beep when I sweep, sweep, sweep. My horn goes beep, beep, beep when I sweep, sweep, sweep. My horn goes beep, beep, beep when I sweep, sweep, sweep. That record it's on is called The Barn, and I couldn't believe it. So the guy was like, you're writing all the music for The Barn. It got me the gig, and he just had put me on the spot like that. So that's what I woke up thinking about. I was happy that I was able to inspire people to have cleaner houses, if you know what I'm talking about. Now, before I bring Mr. Joe Craven up here, I wanted to do a song. And the reason I wanted to do this song is because I've had all these cool kids coming up going, are you going to do the Unicorn Ate My Notebook song? But here's the thing. I don't even know that song. I just make it up as I go. Like, I don't even know how the song went, but it was for that moment. So if you guys, maybe Joe will help me too. If you guys would help me write a song that would be a new song. It could be the Unicorn Ate My Notebook, but maybe we have new words. So, since you requested it, I'm going to ask you to give me a cool word. Bougainvillea. Thank you. Well, Bougainvillea, Jägermeister. This isn't a kid's song. What's next? Cocaine? Bougainvillea, Jägermeister, and what else? Wait, what's yours? King Julien? You guys, this is not going to be as cool as the Unicorn Ate My Notebook. It's going to be cooler. Here goes. King Julien, Jägermeister, and what was the other one? Bougainvillea. How can I forget it? Okay, here goes. This is going to be a good song. And I hope it works out because I have no clue if I can pull this off. But it's going to go like this. Yeah, okay.
Ophelia, cut a bougainvillea, got some Jägermeister with King Julien, yeah. Ophelia, cut a bougainvillea, got some Jägermeister with King Julien, yeah. Ophelia, cut a bougainvillea, got some Jägermeister with King Julien, yeah. Ophelia, cut a bougainvillea, got some Jägermeister with King Julien, yeah. I went to the Redwood Ramble, I was having a good time, yeah. I was having a good time at the Redwood Ramble, yes I was, when I saw King Julien walking down Ophelia's way, cut up a bougainvillea, and they stepped on a broken bottle of Jägermeister. That's why all you kids should sweep the floor. You could cut your feet on the glass. Bougainvillea put you down, baby, come on down, make it fast, good. Ophelia, cut a bougainvillea, got some Jägermeister with King Julien, yeah. Ophelia, cut a bougainvillea, got some Jägermeister with King Julien, yeah.
Everybody knows, everybody knows.
Everybody knows I got an allergy to bougainvillea, so I sneeze or those. Achoo, 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 achoo.
Ophelia, cut a bougainvillea, got some Jägermeister with King Julien, yeah. Ophelia, cut a bougainvillea, got some Jägermeister with King Julien, yeah.
This is the Redwood Ramble Police Department. Whoever went poop in the outhouse, you left your iPhone in there and you were taking pictures of your poo.
Ophelia, cut a bougainvillea, got some Jägermeister with King Julien, yeah.
I'm not a robot. I am not a robot sent here to infiltrate Facebook. I'm just here to have a good time.
Ophelia, cut a bougainvillea, got some Jägermeister with King Julien, yeah. Ophelia, cut a bougainvillea, got some Jägermeister with King Julien, yeah.
Ophelia, got a bougainvillea, yeah, got some Jägermeister with King Julien, having a good time. Ophelia, I don't even know who King Julien is, but it's our new hit. That is totally our new hit song, right? I think we did it that time. Play it again. I want to have Joe play on this song with me. want all my friends to be happy. I want all my friends to find love. I want all my friends to share good things and be blessed by the light from above. I want all my friends to be hopeful, not to be slaves to a bank. I hope that my friends never have to roll through the streets in a tank. I want all my friends to have kitchens. I want all my friends to have kitchens stocked up with bountiful food. Stocked up with bountiful food. I hope they wake with a smile. I hope they wake with a smile and say words like, did you see that bougainvillea bloomin'? Come on, dude. And say words like, did you see that bougainvillea bloomin'? Come on, dude. Try that again. Can you sing that in harmony? And say words like, did you see that bougainvillea bloomin'? Come on, dude. One more time. And say words like, did you see that bougainvillea bloomin'? Come on, dude. Nice. I want all my friends to know laughter. Uncontrollable from deep in the gut. I want all my friends to have fine shoes and to pat someone cute on the butt with their permission. I want all my friends to go travel and to see the world for just what it is. See the world for just what it is. A beautiful place to inhabit. A beautiful place to inhabit. It's a big melting pot made of bougainvillea Jägermeister bliss. I want all my friends to dance naked. Except, as you know, there's a difference between naked and naked.
Naked's when you're naked, and naked's when you're naked and up to no good.
I want all my friends to dance naked, so that all of their neighbors can see. I want them all to be colorblind and to keep those skinhead racists far away from me. I want all my street friends to love all of the Joe Craven friends I have. I'd love it if we all went to dinner, 'cause Joe Craven always picks up the tab. I want all my friends to be healthy. I want all my friends to be healthy. You guys, this verse makes me kind of cry because my good friend Kevin McGraw died of cancer. He was like my best friend, and he called me up. I was on the road, and he said, Steve, I'm not going to make it. So I canceled some shows and flew down to visit him, and he was in hospice. And so I wrote this verse for him. And I wrote it so we could tell cancer to duck off. I originally used a different word, but my iPhone substituted duck. I want all my friends to be healthy. And when they see kale, not just to scoff. When they see kale, not just to scoff. I'm talking about JJ Kale, too. I want them to live long and prosper, and to tell cancer to just go duck off. Do it with me. And to tell cancer to just go duck off. Now, the crazy thing about cancer is sometimes it gets scared if you whisper it for it to duck off. So check this out. Pretend you're in a library. You get in trouble for yelling to Cancer to duck off really loud. So we'll whisper it. Cancer gets scared. And to tell Cancer to just go. That was so good. Okay, this time just think it. Cancer gets scared if you think it away. Sometimes when I just think things, though, I have a hard time shutting my mind off because I was really into the Toronto Blue Jays at one point, and they had won the World Series back in 1993. And so a lot of times, if you could just vamp on this G chord for me, that'd be cool. Yeah, can you play a G chord here? I need my left hand. There. This is cool. So sometimes I'm just sitting there, and I think about it, and it just comes into my head. And I always think about that baseball call when the Toronto Blue Jays won the 1993 World Series. So whenever I try to meditate, I always hear,
Joe was having trouble trying to lay off that ball low to the outside part of the plate, and he just went after one.
because they were playing the Philadelphia Phillies, and my dad was sitting on the couch. He had a Canadian flag wrapped around him because we're originally from Canada, and my dad didn't have any clothes on. And then Joe Carter, who was from Oklahoma City, hits a 3-run home run. The Blue Jays repeat as World Series champions, and as Joe Carter's foot touches second base, the announcer, Tom Cheek, who died of cancer, said, as Joe Carter's foot touched second base, he goes,
Touch 'em all, Joe. You'll never have a bigger home run in your life.
and it was amazing how he said it. So whenever I try to meditate and tell Cancer to duck off and think it silently, this is what happens.
Joe has had his moments trying to lay off that ball low to the outside part of the plate, and he just went after one. 2 balls and 2 strikes on it. Here's the pitch on the way, a swing and a belt. Left field, way back. Blue Jays win it. The Blue Jays are World Series champions as Joe Carter hits a 3-run home run in the 9th inning, and the Blue Jays have repeated as World Series champions. Touch 'em all, Joe. You'll never hit a bigger home run in your life.
So that's what happens. That's what goes into my head. Because when I met Steve Wozniak, he had a chip implanted in my head. He flew me up to play his 60th birthday party some years ago, Steve Wozniak, and he had a chip put in my head. He rented out the Museum of Technology. So what we're going to do is we're going to tell Cancer to duck off. We'll whisper it this time, and the second time, we'll just think it. So let's do the whisper warm-up. And to tell Cancer to just go. Nice. This is amazing. Okay. And this time we'll just think it. And to tell Cancer to just go. That was really good. I want all my friends to know one thing. I want all my friends to know one thing. One day when I'm long dead and gone. One day when I'm long dead and gone. I want them to know that I love them. I want them to know that I love them. That's why I'm singing this song. That's why I'm singing this song. 'Cause I want all my friends to be happy. I want all my friends to find love. I want all my friends to share good things. And be blessed by the light from above. And be blessed by the light from above. Ba-di-di-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-di-di-da. Bi-di-di-di-da-da-da-da-da. Ning-ning-ning. Ba-di-di-da-da. What? Meow, 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 meow. Ruff, ruff, ruff. I want all my friends to be happy. I want all my friends to find love. I want all my friends to find love. I want all my friends to share good things. I want all my friends to share good things. Be blessed by the light from above. And be blessed by the light from above. How good is Joe Craven? Let me throw a challenge at him. Play a solo a half step higher out of tune and see how it sounds. Ow! Do you know how hard it is to do that? Hey, let's bring out the rest of Joe Craven's wonderful band, the Sometimers. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Hattie. Bruce. Jonathan. Barry Gibb. Ba-di-dee-da-ba-ba-di-da-ba. Ba-di-dee-da-ba-ba-di-dee-da. Hey, Hattie, sing some ba-da-dums. Ba-ba-di-dee-da-ba-di-ba-ba. Ba-di-dee-da-ba-ba. Ba-di-dee-da-ba-ba-di-da-ba. I want all my friends to be happy. This is like having a nuclear submachine behind me. These guys did not even know that. Okay, we'll do a song that they know. That'll make it more fun, but can I tell you a joke that my dad told me that I think is the funniest joke in the world that nobody laughs at? But when he told me it, I actually spit my water out. And I don't know if anybody else is going to think it's funny. So there's 4 deer hunters. They're in the woods. It's midnight. They haven't shot any deers, and they're drunk on Jägermeister. So they're wasted. So all of a sudden at midnight, they hear this crackling through the forest. something huge coming towards them. So the hunters stand up and grab their guns. And they look, and then they hear a voice all of a sudden come out of the bushes, and the voice says, "Do not shoot. I am not a deer. Do not shoot. Please don't shoot." So the guy comes around the corner, and the lead hunter, boom, shoots him. The guy falls down. His leg gets shot. And he goes, "What the heck did you do that for? I said I wasn't a deer." And the hunter goes, "I'm sorry. I thought you said you were a deer." Certain people are totally on my level. Every time I see my dad now, we always go, in Canadian, I'm sorry. We go, "I'm sorry. I thought you said you were a deer." See, it's funny because deers can't talk. Oh my God, this is the greatest show I've ever played. Man, I love the Redwood Ramble. If we could bottle what we have here and bring it back to the rest of the world, we could make good changes on this planet. I truly believe it. That's why we gotta use our minds like we did when we told cancer to duck off silently, because if we use our minds, we could go back to our own communities and we'll be like deer ticks and latch onto people and give them peace Lyme disease. I'm sorry, I thought you said you were a deer. Okay. It gets funnier. Okay. So before my mom passed away in December, she said, "Stephen, I love that song." She called me Stephen. She said, "Stephen, I love that song you wrote called Shine On. Will you open your CD with it? It's a beautiful song and I like the message." And on my mom's dying last wish, I said yes. And I start the record with this song. It's called Shine On. And it's in the key of G. And I was really happy when I made up this song. So I'm going to do it with these guys backing me up. And this is track 1 on the brand new CD, Shine On. And it goes like this. Caramel sky painted across a cloud. Somebody's struggling, but everyone's alive. And if you're gonna reach for the stars. Pack yourself a lunch in some antique jars. Celebrate your fears, celebrate your scars. You've earned every one. You're a shiny old car. Shine on, shine on, shine on. You got the Mercedes covered up with rust. Champagne fizz from the boom to the buzz. From a faraway farm to the California gold, chasing down a dream you just can't be sold. Celebrate life, let it all fall free. Kick off your shoes and wiggle your feet. Shine on, shine on, shine on. Feel the feel, taste what's real, jump in the ocean and bark like a seal. And if you're gonna reach for the sky, smile at a stranger, let the tears fly. Celebrate peace, don't pick fights, communicate love, turn on your light, shine on, shine on, shine on. That was from my ma. Whoa. So, where I live in East Nashville, I live right by Kroger, and that's where there's a pharmacy. But I live by Murder Kroger. Down the road is Kidnap Kroger, and they have better produce. But I can walk to Murder Kroger, so I go there, and I went there one day to get a prescription, and I came back, and I said to my neighbor, that'd be cool if you had a crush on your pharmacist, that you just wanted to keep going to see her, so you just invented ways to get sick so you could go see your pharmacist. And so my neighbor, Scott Sachs, goes, that sounds like a song right there. What key should it be in? And I go, G. Just whenever you're stuck, just go G, because it's the people's key. So that's what I did. So I wrote this song, and this is called Pharmacist. And the cool thing about this band is I feel so powerful having them back me up. I'm the luckiest guy in the world. Joe Craven and the Sometimers, ladies and gentlemen. And Hattie, Joe's daughter, learned the harmony on this, so keep all your eyes on her in case she screws up. Pharmacist. So far from me, I could use a pharmacy. And if you got something for this, would you be my pharmacist? There's a hierarchy, but they'd probably fire me. And tell me, can you handle this? Would you be my pharmacist? Last fall of my social number, and you can tell me that my prescription is only for my lower lumbar, and I could ask you if you got something for a chronic emotional number. Could I have your number? Shoot. Joe. Elmore James got nothing on this board. And if we ever broke it off, even if I had a really bad cough, I would use the drop-off slot. No, I insist, 'cause you're my pharmacist. You can ask me what is the last four of my social number. Then you can tell me that my prescription is only for my lower lumbar. And I could ask you if you got something for a chronic emotional fumble. Could I have your number? Shoot, 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 shoot. These guys are so good.
Ophelia, pada bougainvillea.
Every once in a while, I just like to do that. Why not? So, you know what's cool, you guys, is this. I was in Nashville and I was with a music publisher, and he said to me, "Steve, didn't you write You Remember Me with Jewel?" And I go, "Yeah." And he goes, "I'll buy you lunch for that." So because I wrote the song that went, that song, the guy took me out to lunch. That's what I got. So anyways, we were there, and then when the lady went to ring up the sandwich, the guy said, "I'm sorry, I forgot my wallet." I thought you said you were a deer. That's what he said to me. So I was like, "That's cool, I got it." And the lady goes, "That'll be $7.67, because stuff's cheaper in Nashville." So all I had was a $100 bill in my pocket, and I pulled it out, and I showed the girl the $100 bill like that, and it was on a Wednesday afternoon, and she goes, "Ooh, ballin' on a Wednesday." And I said to her, "Did you just say ballin' on a Wednesday?" And she said, "Yeah, baby, I did." And she had a gold tooth, and the light was glistening off it from up there. It was like, zing. And I said, "I'm going to go home right now and write a song called Ballin' on a Wednesday." And she goes, "Go do it, baby." So my buddy Anthony DaCosta calls me up. He's on the road right now with Molly Tuttle, and he's going to be out with Yola. He's a great guitarist. He goes, "What you doing?" And I go, "I'm writing a song called Ballin' on a Wednesday." And it was like a cartoon. He peeled into my driveway within 30 seconds because he knew this was going to be a hit song. So this is Ballin' on a Wednesday off of my new record, Shine On. work the next day, filing on a Wednesday. You've been working real hard, I've been wanting you harder. Could be prettier, I could be smart. I wanna pick you up and drive real fast. Let's hit up that bar under the overpass. Top shelf liquor don't get you there quicker. Let's get southern comfortable, filing on a Wednesday. Some will call it hump day. I got $1 in my pocket. Let's go riding in my rocket. I wanna work then play, then work the next day, filing on a Wednesday. I got a brother's got a friend who's got a brother who's a cop. Might get pulled over, don't mean we gotta stop. I left the dog at the neighbor. You gotta sit up for your kid on the hump day DJ playing all your hits. Hey babe, you got a quarter? I wanna hear. Hey Porter, Johnny's got all the cash. Filing on a Wednesday. Someone call it hump day. I got $1 in my pocket. Riding in my rock. I wanna work and play, work the next day, filing on a Wednesday. Season working for the weekend, when a weekend ends too quick. By the time I'm through with loving you, you're gonna wanna call in sick. I didn't go to college, did the school of hard knocks. I've been changing tires and putting in shocks. Times I wanna scream, middle of the week. But I'm about to peak. I wanna get out on the highway, Mercury haze, watermelon sugar gonna take away my graze. I got a full tank of gas, ready to fly. I'm gonna take it to the top, I'm gonna take it to the sky. Filing on a Wednesday, someone call it hump day. Got $1 in my pocket. Let's go riding in my rocket. I wanna work and play, work the next day, work that play, work. What work and play, work the next day, filing on a Wednesday. TGIW, baby. Redwood Ramble, stuck in a bramble. I don't even need to gamble. Ramble, ramble, let's get ready to ramble. Man, do you guys know Tim Carbone? I'm gonna play his festival in October. It's called Hangtown Halloween. If any of you freaks and weirdos want to come see me, that's where I'll be. Man, how about this band? I want to ask Timmy Carbone to come up and sit in on this song. We're going to add another member to the band. That'd be cool. My Halloween costume is going to be, I'm going to come dressed as a bougainvillea, holding a bottle of Jägermeister. But since I'm sober, I'll have to put in iced tea in the Jägermeister and dye it black. It'll just be strong iced tea. That'll be my costume. Can you remind me? I don't even remember what I ate for brekkie. Mole, that's right. Oh my gosh, this has been so much fun. How much time do I have left, Mr. Timekeeper? 5 hours? Good. 6 minutes? Okay. How many? Oh, 15, good. You see what I did there, kids? I just doubled my money. Let me explain to you kids economics. There's a thing called the rule of sevens. So if you start putting money away now, every 7 years you'll double your money if you can earn 10%. That's the rule of sevens. However, it flips. If you earn 7% on it, you'll double your money every 10 years. So you're what, 4 years old, 5 years old, 6 years old? 6, I knew it. You were 6, I could tell. You are 6 years old. So think about this. If you have a paper route, do people still have paper routes? I did. When I was a kid, I had 3 of them. You know what? I really wanted the Presidential Physical Fitness Seal of Approval, and it was 1969, and I have the certificate still signed by Richard Nixon saying that I was an athlete, and I framed it. Now, I'm going to tell you guys, you had to throw the softball 156 feet, and I could only throw it 145, but I could do the push-ups. I could run the 100-yard dash fast enough. I could do the pull-ups. The one thing I couldn't do was throw the softball far enough. Every day I threw that softball. Every day I practiced. You know why? Because they told me, you can't do it, Poltz. Hey, Poltz, can you feel your pulse? And I stuttered, and I had asthma and eczema, and the kids made fun of me. But I played guitar. And the guitar healed me from my stuttering because I learned to sing. And every day I threw that softball. And the day I went for my Presidential Physical Fitness Seal of Approval, I threw that softball 157 feet and made it by 1 foot. I had a Bob Beamon day. Bob Beamon did the long jump, and it was in Mexico City, 1968 Mexico City Olympics, and a lot of people said the only reason he could jump that far is because of the altitude of Mexico City, as you know, is a mile-high city similar to Denver, Colorado. But I got my Presidential Physical Fitness Seal of Approval, and then the president resigned. So I don't know if there's an asterisk next to my name now. Okay. This is too much fun. Okay, the chords to this song are D, A, C, G the whole way through. D, A, C, G. It goes like this. It never varies if you got your ukulele on you. It'd be cool to have a saxophone solo on this. Mother gazing out of the window, staring at a sun that she just can't touch. If at any time is in a jam, she'll be by his side, but he doesn't realize he hurts her so much. But out there praying just ain't helping at all. He can't seem to keep himself out of trouble, so he go out and then make his money the best way he know how. Another body lying cold in the gutter. Listen to me. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to. I know that you're gonna have your way or nothing at all, but I think you're moving too fast. Little Precious has a natural obsession for temptation that he just can't see. She give him loving that his body can't handle, but all he could say is, baby, it's good to me. One day he go and take a glimpse in the mirror, but he doesn't recognize his own face. His health is fading, and he doesn't know why. 4 letters took him to his final resting place. Y'all don't hear me. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to. I know that you're gonna have your way or nothing at all, but I think you're... Ladies and gentlemen, Tim Carbone. Yesterday, but too many storms are coming, gone, leaving a trace on one God-given ray. Just because my life is 10 shades of gray, I pray I'll 10 fade away, set them praise him for the sunny day. Like his promise is true, only my faith can undo. Many chances I blew to bring my life to a new, clear blue and unconditional sky. Dry the tears from my eyes, no more lonely cries.
My only bleeding up is for the purple can't cover searching in direct pain.
Keeps him in the pouring rain. Who's to blame but you and Canaan to your own man? Plainly and sitting in this day and time before I'm afraid of crime, I say the system that you're victim to your own mind. Dreams are hopeless aspirations and hopes are coming true. Leaving yourself down. Rivers in. I know that you know we are nothing, but I think Tim Garbo! I cannot believe that. I just made a saxophone prayer hoping somebody had a saxophone. And the most beautiful saxophone player in the world was sent down on angel's wings. Redwood Ramble is full of miracles. This is in the key of C. It goes C to E minor. And then F. Thank you for listening to me. To G. Back to C. May God bless and keep you always. May your wishes all come true. May you always do for others and let others do for you. May you build a ladder to the stars and climb on every rung, and may you stay forever young. Here on the chorus it goes to the G chord. It's so cool. Check this out. Forever young, forever young. Forever young. Forever young. Tim even knows the harmony. May you stay. May you stay. Forever young. May you grow up to be righteous. May you grow up to be true. May you grow up to be righteous. May you grow up to be true. May you always know the truth. May you always, and see the light surrounding you. And see the light surrounding you. May you always be courageous. May you always be courageous. Stand upright and be strong. Stand upright and be strong. And may you stay. May you stay. Forever young. Extra points for putting your arm around a stranger. To the G. Forever young. Forever young. Look at this. This is beautiful. May you stay. May you stay. Forever young. Give it up to Joe Craven right now. Joe Craven. How about an electric guitar from Bruce McMullen? Carbone. Mozart. Tim. May your hands always be busy. May your feet always be swift. May you have a strong foundation. May you have when the winds of changes shift, may your heart always be joyful. May your song always be sung. And may you stay. You guys sound like angels, dysfunctional angels. Forever young. Last chorus. Sing it to us one time, forever young, last now. Let them hear you in D.C. May you stay. Thank you so much to Joe Craven, the Sometimers, Tim Carbone, ladies and gentlemen, Dan Aykroyd, Bill Murray, Gilda Radner, Father Guido Sarducci, Jane Curtin. I'm your host, Steve Poltz. God bless ya.
Steve Poltz and crew bringing on the Ramble magic. Give them some Ramble love.
Thank you.
All right, let's send them off real good. You see where this tree divides your crowd in half? You are the Steve side, you are the Poltz side. On my command, say, Steve! Oh, man. All right, some quick announcements for you. The cafe will be serving lunch until 2:30. It's about 1:45 now, so there's your notice. Again, important notice on water. Water is running low here at Camp Navarro. Be very thoughtful about how you use water. If you paid attention to Children for Change yesterday, you'll be thinking more about water. And also, hey, folks, here's another important thing. Apparently, there's a few scammers running around who sneaked in without wristbands. If you see anybody without a wristband, please notify anybody with a walkie-talkie. Do not confront the person without a wristband. Find somebody with a walkie-talkie. They will let the proper people know, and the proper action will be taken. We have a limited space here, limited amount of people can be here, and we want to keep the Ramble here at Camp Navarro. Do we want to keep the Ramble here at Camp Navarro? So let's keep the Ramble here and the scammers out. All right, we got California Con coming up pretty soon. And then after them, at 3:30, we've got the Children's Parade going all the way down the lawn here to the amphitheater. And guess what's happening at the amphitheater, folks? That's right, Chickwagon Junction Review's happening at the amphitheater. You know, I heard they got a smoking hot MC down there.